What is good, Ninja? OG over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today we've got some great information like always, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Arc System Works has established a North American branch, obviously the first for the company. So a new branch is to ensure the fans' voices are heard and applied. Arc System Works has announced the establishment of Arc System Works America, a North American branch based in Torrance, California. Yo, shout outs to Torrance, California, in order to expand its operations and offerings to fans in the region. This is a statement from the president and CEO Minoru Hidooka below. Quote, since its inception almost 30 years ago, Arc System Works has been at the pinnacle of 2D fighting games development, merging traditional Japanimation-like expression and technology to bring fans around the world entertainment, the likes of which they have never seen. While we have been able to bring our games over to North America with help from local business partners in the past, with our new branch Arc System Works America Inc., we will better be able to open the channels of communication between fan and developer, ensuring your voices are heard and, more importantly, applied. As we expand in these exciting times, I will personally ensure we never lose sight of the Arc System Works company slogan, Action, Revolution, Challenge. I look forward to our latest challenge of establishing a new branch and continuing to develop exciting and innovative experiences for all the fans who have made the next stage in our company's history possible. So let's talk about that, because Arc System Works has definitely got a lot more revenue flowing in than they ever have before. I'm pretty sure this is Arc System Works' most profitable period because they're getting big game after big game to work on. We obviously have BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, which is a nice crossover from a bunch of different franchises. That's going to be a good seller for them, but also getting the big contract with Bandai Namco in order to work on Dragon Ball FighterZ. I think that one was also a big help as well. That game is going to go on to sell a lot of copies on the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and hopefully Nintendo Switch later down the line if it does get announced. So that's something that Arc System Works has been working on. I mean, they've done BlazBlue and everything. They've done Persona. They've done so many different games as far as in the fighting genre, and that's exactly what is paying off at this point. They're so highly regarded in this industry, full of just horrible practices and everything. You can really count on Arc System Works to make an amazing game. So I'm really happy for Arc System Works. I never saw them basically getting as big as they were, just because when BlazBlue first launched, it wasn't like a huge multi-million seller. So I think they put themselves in a position to where they can be where they are at this point, and making those high quality games, even if they didn't sell the most, was definitely impressionable on the rest of the industry, because they have been hired to make a bunch of different types of games for different publishers. So shout outs to Arc System Works, and hopefully this does improve the relationship that we have as far as here in the US and here in the Western territories with them over there in Japan. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they build up in California. I'm really excited about that. Torrance isn't too far away from where I'm at, so maybe one of these days I'll be able to go over there and show off the place to you guys. So what do you guys think about Arc System Works developing a North American branch? Are you excited for their games like Dragon Ball FighterZ, in addition to BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, which is confirmed for the Nintendo Switch? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the next article here, Rive Ultimate Edition for the Nintendo Switch launches on November 17th. Includes 2-player local co-pilot mode as well. So Two Tribes has announced Rive Ultimate Edition for the Nintendo Switch. It will launch exclusively to the platform on November 17th. Here is Two Tribes' 4 reasons why this is the Ultimate Edition of Rive. Play with a friend in co-pilot mode. We're including an exclusive way to play together, controlling the spider tank with 2 Joy-Cons, making awesome use of the Nintendo Switch's built-in local multiplayer. HD Rumble effects let you truly feel the action. HD Rumble is a great Switch feature, and we're making full use of it, with effects ranging from subtle bumps to extreme stereo shakes. More achievements, 48 and counting. We've created a full in-game implementation of Rive's achievements on Nintendo Switch, adding some extra ones for good measure. Loads faster, plays smoother, tweaked to perfection. We've gone back to optimize our custom game engine and tweaked the entire campaign, resulting in a rock-solid performance and better game flow. They said that it actually even performs better than the PlayStation 4 version of the game. Now, here's an overview of Rive if you don't know what it's about. Pilot your spider tank as it runs, jumps, and shoots its way through hordes of mechanical enemies on land, underwater, in zero gravity, and even on a moving train. Rive is a modern ode to classic shooters, pumping megapixels at the deliciously smooth 60 frames per second, even in 1080p mode. Here are the key features: hack and control your enemies, upgrade your special attacks, armor, and loot magnet, quirky story featuring robot butlers, space loot and clean teeth, daily challenges and infinite battle arenas, speedrun and single credit modes for all modes and missions. Now, the original Rive is now available for the PlayStation 4 and PC, so you can pick it up there. But if you have a Nintendo Switch, Rive is looking pretty good to me. These are some nice extras. HD Rumble in this type of game is honestly a game changer, and like, I'm not just saying that just to say it, because if you've played Super Mario Odyssey, you've played SteamWorld Dig, these games make exciting and awesome use of HD Rumble. And if a game has HD Rumble like this one has, as far as really good implementation, if they point that out, then you can bet and you can believe that it's going to be great HD Rumble. Just because, like, when you're shooting, you'll probably be able to feel like the differences. It's going to be really helpful just to get immersed into the game. I'm looking forward to it. I held off on the PS4 and PC version of the game. I said, man, I'm just going to wait. Hopefully it comes to Nintendo Switch. They announced it and it's finally ready to go November 17th. I'll probably be getting a review code for this game, so look forward to footage of Rive Ultimate Edition on the Nintendo Switch coming to the channel soon. What do you guys think about this game? November 17th is the launch date. November is huge for indies, for big publishers, a lot of different games going out there. So let me know what you guys think about Rive Ultimate Edition coming to the Nintendo Switch on November 17th. You guys gonna be picking this one up? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, and into the last article for this video, Mario Odyssey has sold huge. Nintendo of America has detailed the North American sales, and Super Mario Odyssey sold over 1.1 million copies in the US in its first 5 days. I said North America, I should say just the US. First 5 days, and it's the fastest selling Super Mario game ever. I repeat, the fastest selling Super Mario game ever. So Nintendo has revealed new sales data for Super Mario Odyssey in the United States. During the game's first 5 days, the game sold over 1.1 million copies. It's now the fastest selling Super Mario game ever in the US, not to mention Switch's fastest selling game. Nintendo also confirmed that Switch sales in the US are over 2.6 million. Here's the full announcement from Nintendo of America. In just 5 days, the new Super Mario Odyssey video game for the Nintendo Switch system sold more than 1.1 million units in the US alone. That makes it the fastest selling Super Mario game ever in the US, surpassing the new Super Mario Bros. Wii game. Super Mario Odyssey is also the fastest selling game so far for the Nintendo Switch. The game has already been enjoyed by well over 1 million people and is likely to be enjoyed by many more as those early players continue to spread their excitement for Mario. On Metacritic.com, which aggregates scores from certain reviewers, for example, the game currently has a critical average of 97 with 43 perfect scores. This makes Super Mario Odyssey the best reviewed game on Metacritic for any system for the last 3 years, tied only with the Nintendo Switch launch game The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Quote, the public continues to respond positively to Mario's latest adventure, said Reggie Fils-Aimé, Nintendo of America president and COO. We're also seeing sales momentum for Nintendo Switch thanks to an ever-growing catalog of games from large publishers and indie developers. Nintendo has increased supplies of the Nintendo Switch to meet demand through the holidays. The total number of Nintendo Switch systems sold in the US through the end of October now stands at more than 2.6 million. So let's talk about this, guys, because this is big news. Obviously, the fastest selling Mario game ever in the US. Nintendo Switch, the fastest selling system here. I think the writing is on the wall. I've been saying this for quite some time, but the writing is on the wall when it comes to the Nintendo Switch. This system is going to continue to keep going. Super Mario Odyssey is going to keep help selling the system, and the 1-2 punch of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, in addition to Super Mario Odyssey, within the first 7 months of the system being available, is just too strong. This system, the Switch, is going to explode during the holiday season. It's already blown up in Japan. We saw the sales there, over 133,000 sales as far as that goes, and it's not going to be slowing down. We've got a ton of games coming out in November, which it's already November. There's going to be so many games coming out, so I don't really think the sales momentum is going to slow down at all, and I think it's going to carry it right into next year and even beyond that, just because Super Mario Odyssey, I played more of it last night in portable mode, and it is such a beautifully crafted game. It deserves every single sale that it gets. It's made in an age where developers and a lot of publishers out there think that there needs to be all this flashy stuff and needs to be all these different things that are put into games, multiplayer and all that. It has to have that in order for a game to sell. Super Mario Odyssey comes out and says, no, you can have an old school 3D platformer with some new ideas, some mini games, big expansive worlds, really cool stuff, level based, same like level structure that we've seen in like Super Mario 64, a purely single player game with light, very light online stuff. Can be very successful, can be more successful than those other games on other platforms that have like over 100 million units, and this game, Super Mario Odyssey, is being more successful than a lot of those other games out there. So it goes to show you, if you can craft an amazing single player experience with lots of content and so many innovative features and ideas, you can have great success. So shout outs to Super Mario Odyssey. It is an amazing game. I'm almost done with it, still playing through. It's just such a blast to play and to collect everything. What do you guys think about these sales here? Fastest selling Mario game ever in the US, over 1.1 million units in sales. Nintendo Switch is over 2.6 million units as far as install base. So let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. Alright Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also make sure you check out our Patreon page, pledge any tier, be entered in to win some prizes and more. Also make sure you check out our brand new YouTube live gaming page and consider sponsoring PlayerEssence. When you do so, it works very much like Twitch, so we can get custom themed emotes and more. Also make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you for the next video. Peace.